The final whistle is when the balloon has burst for Barry Robson. It is 1 point for 6 as Celtic have defeated Aberdeen 3-1 at Pittodrie. And it's a weird one because I actually felt Aberdeen played okay. I didn't think Celtic were anywhere near the levels of what they were under Ange. Any point, I thought Celtic just got across the line in this game. But here, that's what champions do. They win, even when they don't play good. The Celtic defence looks very shaky, but I just don't... honestly, when, the third best team in Scotland plays well and the champions play shite and they can't even fucking get anything against them, that's not a good look, right? But you know what? Fair play to Celtic. Aberdeen gave it their best shot, but ultimately Celtic beat them. But we have to go to start this game, and I thought Aberdeen actually started alright. Mafowski wins a free kick, pretty decent run here. He then stepped up for the free kick, put it wide. Celtic then go and score. Graham Shinnie gives away a cheap free kick. Graham Shinnie and my fantasy team decides just to, hoover a couple of points off me for giving away a yellow. I thought he was pretty shite, Graham Shinnie, today, if I'm being perfectly honest about his performance. But it gets whipped in, and Maida heads it down to Abada at the back post, and Abada puts it into the back of the net, ruled offside. VAR, it's clearly onside. Don't even understand why the assistant even waved this for offside. Aberdeen have a bit of momentum. We've got a double overhead kick action for Mafowski and Duke, but nothing comes for this. And yeah, then with this instance where the advantage gets played, but then no one is even wanting the advantage pulled back, and the referee pulls it back. Honestly, play went on for about 10 seconds. Even Sutton called it out on commentary. That's when you know there's big issues with the referee for that instance. Shinnie then misses an easy header. Put on a plate here by, I think it was Duncan that whipped that across. Really should score this. Duncan himself then has a long shot. Trickles wide. But then, great ball over the top to Duke. He sets up Mafowski and it makes it 1-1 from Aberdeen. And Aberdeen, I felt at this point, playing well, dragged themselves back into the game. Maybe we're going to get a good game. And I feel like for about 70 minutes, this game was actually pretty good. But I think after that, the game kind of just died. But straight after this, I think it was Carter Vickers heads the ball up the field. Devlin heads it back. What is he doing? Apparently on Twitter that Devlin is a Celtic fan. Based off this header back, you would think so, because he sets up Kyogo. Kyogo's not going to miss for here. But what I would say is, I think the goalie, Roos, should really do better. I think it's literally straight at him, and he just doesn't even save it. Flaps at it. But then have a sequence of Aberdeen corners after this. They don't make any of them count. I actually did over corners in this game, and there was already 10 by half time, but Aberdeen, so many corners, and just nothing happening from these corners whatsoever. Counter-attack for Celtic, ball played to Abada. He should square it to Kyogo. He doesn't. Goes to try and make it 3-1, but can't. Pavora then has a shot just wide, and that is half time. Carter Vickers get took off for Shatati gets brought on for Turnbull. Of course, there's a lot of debate amongst Celtic fans at the minute about who should be starting between Turnbull and Atati, but Atati actually went off injured as well in this game, so not good for him. Turnbull, I think, just gets subbed off because he was already on a yellow, so that's fair enough. Kyogo, ball falls to him, edge of the box. It's not an open net, there is bodies, but he blazes it over, pretty poor for him, if I'm being honest. And Leighton Clarkson, he has another chance, goes wide. Ball played over the top to the subbed on Sokler, who is absolutely wiped out by Joe Hart. I'm sitting there thinking, what is going to happen here? What's going to happen to Joe Hart? But then it was offside, so you got your hopes up for no reason at this point. Maida then does a counter-attack. It's awful. It's pretty poor for him. But then the new player, Yang, whips it across. O'Reilly makes it 3-1 into the back of the net, and Celtic go home. Like I said, I think Aberdeen actually played pretty well today. Celtic didn't impress. They didn't impress me against Ross County, and that's 2 games now where they've won. What happens when they start firing on all cylinders? And you just look at Celtic, man, and this is from a Rangers point. The hope that I had for Rangers to win the league this year. I get it, it's early days. But Celtic are playing shite. See if we played shite at Pittodrie, we'd get beat. Now, obviously, there is the gimmick of Aberdeen lying down to Celtic, and how much are you going to take away for that today? Who knows, guys? But Barry Robson, no good start for him, and aye, man, Celtic win 3-1 pretty easily in the end. But aye, till next time, peace.